What is going on, you guys? I hope you're all having an embraceful day. Today we're going to be doing some exhaust stuff. I'm going to try and test fit this on the car just to kind of see what it sounds like, because I've been getting a lot of messages on my Instagram regarding what these pieces sounds like. Because if you guys are following me on Instagram, which you guys should be, I am selling these pieces right here, which I've mentioned in a video before. I actually reduced the price on this Borla muffler. I paid like 340 something for this muffler, but I'm selling it for 200 now. And this one, I believe I'm still selling it for 60. I think that's the price that I was asking for it. But a lot of you guys have been asking as to what this sounds like. I don't know why a lot of people think that these are for the TC. They're not meant for the TC. They're like universal mufflers. Not this one. This one's a resonator for a 350Z, and the only reason I have this is because I got the axle back from ISR. It's like a full cat back. It's the axle back system, but it came with those dual center right there, which is actually for the 350Z, like I mentioned, and it would come out of one side from the bumper. And so that's why I have this left over. Originally I wanted to run this muffler on the car, but since I went center exit, it doesn't allow that muffler to sit. As you guys can tell, there's no way for it to sit. If I were to go back and do a single exit, I would be able to fit that muffler, but I don't plan on going single exit anytime soon. But before we get into all this exhaust stuff, I kind of want to show you guys something. So I made this flat sheet of carbon fiber. As you guys can tell, it's just one sheet. If I would put many other sheets, it would be a lot harder than it is right now, but since it is one sheet, I mean, you guys are able to see this can bend easily. This is kind of like how they make their wallets. That's why it's so like flimsy and flexible. But the whole reason I did this, I didn't intentionally want to do it one sheet. I was planning on doing something, but I ended up not having enough carbon fiber, and I didn't have enough resin to make another coat. I actually tried putting fiberglass on top of here, because I was going to put carbon fiber, fiberglass, and then another layer of carbon fiber, which, as you guys can tell, you guys can kind of see some of the fibers from the fiberglass. And since I have this piece left over, I was thinking, what can I do with it? And I decided to get my floor mat, put it right here, and I think I'm gonna trim it out using the carbon fiber, and then I can just take off the floor mat and I can have this carbon fiber sheet as my floor mat. On second thought, I was actually gonna do this whole entire piece, but I started peeling the fabric portion back, and as you guys can tell, there's a little lip in here, so maybe I can cut a piece of carbon fiber and make it fit in here. So this came out a lot better than what I would have thought. Look at that. Dude, that is so sick. Hold on, let me get this on. So you went from that to some carbon fiber action. Dude, that is so sick. The only thing that I think I would change would be put a little bit more resin, put at least 2 layers of carbon fiber, not just one. Even though it, I mean, the properties of it still allows it to be like flimsy. Not sure about putting 2 layers. I might have to try it out and see if it's still flimsy or whatnot, because I want to keep the properties, of course, of the flimsiness, as you guys can tell. I mean, I'm so pumped. If any of you guys think that I should do something like this, not just for Scions, if it's able to be done for other cars, let me know. Maybe I'll have you guys send in your guys' floor mats like this, and I'll get it cut out like that. And I mean, you guys will have some carbon fiber floor mats. That looks freaking insane. I didn't mention, but it doesn't have a clear coat. You're still missing the clear coat, so it's going to be a lot shinier than this. Now that we found out that those floor mats, the prototyping of the floor mats is going to work, let's start working on the exhaust stuff, the main things that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are here for. So let's get the car jacked up, let's get the bumper taken off to make it a lot easier to work there. And yeah, let's get started. But we're going to start taking off the axle back portion and start fitting those pieces on, just so you're able to hear the sound. I'll turn on the car right now so you guys can hear the setup that I have right now. If you guys haven't been following the channel for a while, this is my setup. My current exhaust setup right now is my headers are Tsurudu, the brand Tsurudu 4-2-1 race header. From that, I have a vibrant high flow cat, which is what you see right there. Then I have a vibrant resonator, and then that piece right there is a resonator as well, and that's from an FRS NVIDIA downpipe that I cut up. And then it's a 2.5, this is all 2.5 piping all the way down to the axle back, then it goes up to a 3-inch exhaust. So that's the current setup that I have on the car. I'll turn the car on right now so that way you guys are able to hear the way that it sounds right now compared to adding a muffler or adding a resonator, so you guys can tell the difference on what it's gonna sound like. It's a little cold right now, so I'm gonna wait till it warms up and then we'll start giving it a couple of raps. So I got it all kind of put on, just resting against the other pipe because, I mean, my exhaust is V-band. This is all bolt-on stuff, so it's not going to fit up the way it's supposed to. So originally, I kind of wanted to flip it the other way, but there's not enough room for the resonator to be on the other side because I kind of wanted the air to travel through the resonator a lot longer than what it is right now, because now it's just going to travel this much instead of traveling probably a foot of distance more. So this resonator is for sale. It is for a 350Z, but I mean, you can basically fit it anywhere you want. I mean, I could basically tilt it, try and get a side exit exhaust. You can probably fit it more down depending on the car that you have. Just get it cut, get it fabricated to your car, and it will fit. So this is for sale. Like I said, it's $60, whoever wants it. You can send me a DM on Instagram, or I'll have an email in the description down below. Now for the most important one, which is this one. This is the one I'm really excited about because this is the one that I actually wanted to run on my car. So I got this muffler. So I got the Borla muffler put on. As you guys can tell, it barely has a little, just a tiny leak. Now that definitely is what an exhaust is supposed to sound like. That sounds good. So the Borla muffler, unfortunately, I won't be able to run it since I am going to be going dual exit exhaust. So it is up for sale, $200, whoever wants it. I bought it for $346. It's a deal of the century. Take it right now while you have the chance. Send me a message on my Instagram, or there's an email in the description down below if you guys want to pick this up. So I really prefer this one than the ISR, even though they both sound good, especially just with this piping right here. But I mean, it's mainly because of the exhaust setup that I have, since I'm running one high flow cat and 2 resonators at the moment right now. Adding another resonator or adding that muffler, the Borla muffler, just accentuates the sound a lot better. So depending on your setup, it might sound a little bit different. I don't know. It's up to you guys if you guys want to pick it up or not, but I'll have them for sale if you guys want them or not. All 3 actually. I don't know how much I'll sell this one for. Send me an offer and I'll get back to you guys on that. But that's where I'm going to end today's video, guys. I'm going to clean up right now and get my other exhaust put back on. But I got to go help my mom on some stuff right now first. So that's where I'm going to end today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and embrace yourself.